right, boys and girls, really quickly before we dive into today's video, I have a very important announcement regarding Bravo energy pouches. And it involves over $2,000 worth of free fishing reels, so I felt like you guys might want to know about it. It is so awesome. We are finally back in stock for sour gummy worm, which has just been our crazy popular new flavor. Then our newest flavor, Berry Bomb, is also back live on the website. And because you guys demanded that we bring this flavor back, we have brought back Citrus Strike, one of our original top-selling flavors. And right now we have a special sale going on at the website, bravoenergypouches.com. We have 5 $400 value each bait casting reels that are custom lasered with the Bravo logo. We're gonna give 5 of those away to 5 random orders who have a 5-pack of Citrus Strike. I know you guys wanna get your hands on one, so there'll be a link right on top of the description. I'll also pin a comment. That takes you right to the Bravo Energy Pouches website. They are made in the US of A. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the love on Bravo. Let's get in today's video. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. So my buddy Will is actually visiting me from South Carolina. A little backstory on my buddy Will. He's an outdoorsman, a hunter, but I think it would be fair to say bass fishing is not really your specialty. Is that fair to say?
100%. I can backlash with the best of them now.
I can testify to that. You can as well.
Yeah.
We've actually spent the last couple of days fishing together, just messing around, doing a bunch of really cool videos. So I'm going to link Will's channel down below. He's trying to get it off the ground. It's got like, what, 6,000 subscribers now? Or
something like
that? Am I squinting?
You are a little bit.
Why? It's not even bright. What's wrong with me?
It's because your future's so bright.
Oh, I like that positivity.
You know what? You're so bright, I bet your dad called you son.
The goal is, we're gonna walk in this store, I'm gonna build Will a beginner spring fishing kit for under $100. We are then gonna head out to some local water and attempt to put Will on maybe his new PB largemouth or something like that. But at the end of the day, we just want to be able to catch fish. Real quickly before we go inside, if this video gets 5,000 likes on it, Will is going to let me travel up to his property in South Carolina, and you're going to let me design and help build a brand new bass pond on your property.
5,000 likes, we'll do it.
Please.
And then we got LOJO Lake at B3 Farm.
Exactly. Anyways, that's way too much stuff for an intro. Let's get inside, my friend, because we're going beginner bass fishing.
Let's do it.
Now, when I'm typically doing a tackle box build, I try to keep it all within a $100 budget. And first and foremost, Will, we're gonna need a tackle box because you're gonna need something to keep all of this newfound gear in. Yeah, I knew you were gonna have your eye on one of those. Now, we do gotta keep budget in mind here because some of these tackle boxes, you know, $24.99, I'm not sure if I wanna commit that much to just the receptacle that's holding everything, when you could just go for the old simple 3,700 utility box for $5.99. That's probably gonna be the old winner there. So your first beginner tip, this is a tackle box. There you go.
Tackle box, check.
We're learning. Ooh, look at that one, dude. It was already loaded with tools and stuff. That might come in handy, eh?
It might if you're gonna catch fish.
Oh, what are you saying?
Well,
Dude, look at that kayak. Look how wide it is. Go stand next to it, Jordan. That thing is huge.
it could hold me.
It actually makes you look small, and you're a large boy.
That is a wide kayak though.
No, it's like the widest kayak I've ever seen.
450. We could get in here together maybe.
We absolutely
We're gonna be
could.
close.
You'd be out of the boat. We'll be out in the water if we try to do that. This is crazy. Okay, so H2OX is actually in the glide bait game now. That is so insane. I remember when H2OX like first launched their whole bait wall thing, you know, Academy's own brand, and they only made like, you know, hard baits, like the real super simple crankbaits, and they're only $14.99.
That's a pretty cheap glide bait.
I couldn't have shown you a worse lure for a beginner to try to use than a glide bait, but I just thought it was really cool that H2OX makes them. Now, if I'm gonna put a bait in a beginner fisherman's hands, a spinnerbait is gonna be pretty high up on the list. Oh, dude, I thought that was a red hooked spinnerbait. I was about to get it for you.
Dude, we love a red hook.
Now, there's a million different brands of spinnerbaits, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't really have a preference, because in this challenge, it's all about budget, so we're gonna have to find probably the most inexpensive one.
Oh, we got one on clearance down here, but no. Clearance is still more expensive.
Whoa, it's more expensive than it's listed on the clearance. Wait a second, that's not right. Well, these H2OX little guys, it's probably gonna be our best option. They're $4.99, they look like the cheapest ones. And although it doesn't have a red hook, it does have a red hook cover.
That's good enough.
You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. A red hook spinnerbait.
What?
Okay, put that piece of junk back on the wall, because we found a red hook spinnerbait and we only have to pay an extra $2 for it. This is a Booyah, a 3/8 ounce, but as you can see, it's got a red hook. And Mr. Will Harris over here is obsessed with red hooks.
This was meant to be.
So we're in the wire bait section right now. So you've got spinnerbait, buzz baits, chatterbaits. And for the springtime and for moving baits, I would literally just pick those 1, 2, 3. So he's already got him a spinnerbait. Let's try to find you a buzz bait. You're a big Booyah guy, right?
Oh yeah.
Booyah. I think I am gonna go with a little Booyah, 1/4 ounce. Yeah, a little Booyah buzz. You guys know I'm a huge buzz bait fan. We need to teach old Mr. Will Harris here all about the buzz bait. Oh, it's a huge fish, Jordy. Oh, we're stuck on the tree. Oh no. Oh my God. Yeah, we came off of it. It came off. This is only $5.99. So Alabama math.
16 bucks in, so.
Yeah. And then we've got the chatterbait section. Like I said, all these baits are just good beginner baits because the baits themselves have been designed so well where the angler really just has to throw them out there and reel them in, and the lure is doing all the work for you. And dude, some of these chatterbaits are only $5.49 as well. So we've been getting a lot of white. I'd love to get a black and blue. Turned around, Jordan. This is so weird. I don't know, some of these baits are turned around in the store. I don't know if we're supposed to even be grabbing them. How about the old black and blue, straight up, simple Z-Man chatterbait? I just don't know that you could find a better beginner-friendly lure, really any time of year. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I only had these 3 lures to give to somebody on a spring day, you're doing pretty good.
You're gonna catch me.
And we've only spent about $21 or so of our budget. We're just getting started. Now during springtime, you're gonna find some bass that are pre-spawn, and they react really aggressively to reaction strikes. So we're gonna definitely have to have multiple topwater. We've already got the buzz bait, but that's a fast moving topwater. I like to have a slower moving topwater as well. And that's a situation where the old topwater frog is really handy. This floats, so I can just stop this thing anytime I want. If I see a fish near it, I can just stop it. It sits there and then I can just slow twitch it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
The buzz bait, sometimes it goes so fast, the fish might not even have a chance to get it. It looks to me like H2OX has the cheapest frogs on this wall, I guess. This is the popping frog. Let's get a walking frog and a popping frog from H2OX. Pointed mouth,
Okay.
which is a little bit more conducive to like walking the dog action.
Gotcha.
Do you know about walking the dog?
What's walking the dog?
You never threw a spook in that salt water? Yeah, he ain't walked a dog.
Frick. Okay, we'll add that to the lessons we're gonna have to teach him today. Them Yamamoto bait's just a little too expensive. I mean, how are you gonna spend $7.99 when you just slide right over to the yum section and you see $3.99, $4.99? A stick bait would not be a bad idea. And a yum dinger, as far as I know, is probably the cheapest stick bait that you're gonna get at the store.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jimbo.
Dude, good choice, man. You can Texas rig this thing with no weights. You can wacky rig this thing. You can do whatever you want with a stick bait, and it's probably gonna give you a good chance of catching fish.
Lizard. Green lizard.
Lizards.
These are really good on a red hook
Mhm.
in your pond. You're throwing it at the bank.
Go ahead, teach me. Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, like he said, lizards, right? I mean, this is a Will Harris special right here. I'm not gonna say anything because he already knows lizards are the juice this time of year, and that color is pretty juicy as well.
Sitting at about 50 bucks right now, so we're halfway there.
I already feel confident you could catch fish with what you have, but now we're gonna need to grab a little bit of terminal tackle and maybe a couple wild card lures. That way we can try to target the really big fish. Speaking of spending more money on bigger lures that might catch bigger fish, the old mag draft, okay? This right here, the Mega Bass Mag Draft, one of not only the best swim baits, but the best part is it is extremely user-friendly to use.
We love that.
Okay, this one, it's slow sinking, first of all, which is great. And this thing right here, dude, you're gonna see it. Even when it's barely moving, this thing has the greatest action. The only downside to a mag draft is it is $18. It's $17.99. We are starting to spend a little bit more of the budget than we'd like,
I
but
think we gotta roll the dice on that thing.
we have to roll
I
the
think
dice.
We gotta roll the dice on
We
that
gotta take some chances here, so. What about, what's the cheapest paddle tail they sell in this piece? Ooh, what are
Probably
those?
two of those.
Ooh, what are those? I think we need some paddle tail swim baits in the mix, whether we use them as a trailer on the spinner baits or the chatter baits, or if we just wanna rig these things up Texas rig and just drag them through. I love a good paddle tail and it can really catch anything. That's another $5 there, friend. So we legitimately have like $20, $25 left. Dude, how? I swear to God, there's like one pack of red hooks on this entire wall. Okay, these are $5.49, but it doesn't even matter how much they cost. We have to get them. We got some other terminal tackle stuff too. I'm not gonna bore you guys with. Long story short, we've filled out the $100 budget and we've gotten everything that we need. There's only one thing to do now, folks. That is head out to the water with Will's boat, get out there, put all this stuff to the test, see if we can break Will's PB, but really we just want to catch fish. At the end of the day, that's all we want to do.
We definitely want to catch fish. We want to get the Prodigy wet, and I want to learn something.
Get her wet and let's learn. See you guys there. All right, boys and girls, we have made it to the water and I have got my fully loaded beginner's spring fisherman's tackle box. Check it out. It actually turned out pretty good, if I can get it open. You can't tell me that is not a pretty tackle box. It's got a lot of local favorites, old school favorites, new school stuff. We got a little bit of everything in here. In fact, get in the comment section, which one of these are you tying on first? If it's a nice cloudy spring day like it is right now, what are you gonna be throwing in the back of the boat there, Jordan?
I think I'm gonna throw the stick bait behind the boat.
One of these little yum dingers right there.
Yep.
What do
You
you-
see some vintage?
You got some red hooks. Of course, you're not lying. You got red hooks. He's gonna be throwing the lizard, I'm sure. We're also gonna hook him into a wire bait since he's never caught a fish on a wire bait. Whether it's a spinner bait, chatter bait, who knows? By the way, the receipt ended up coming out to like $105, but it was $8 worth of sales tax. So technically, we came in under $100 if sales tax was not a thing, obviously. Doesn't matter now though, because we are at this juicy lake and it's time to catch a big juicy fish.
That's power. That's his job, though. Maneuver around it and go from there. You know what I mean?
What about my little topwater dealio that I have constructed? Got a spinning combo with a little paddle tail on the little screw lock hook thing. I don't know. It's kind of a wonky rig, but hear me out here. And it's on spinning gear for some reason. And then we're just gonna kind of skim her over the top like that. Yeah, I like that. Here's the question, what are you gonna start with here? Give me that thing. Oh, that actually looks really good.
Chatterbait action.
So we're trying to get you on that first wire bait fish.
Yeah, that's kind of my goal right now.
It's actually kind of mind-blowing that he's never caught a fish on a spinnerbait, chatterbait, buzzbait.
Yeah.
I threw one a couple times. One-handed, of course.
You just get so much of a better casting whip when you use two hands on the rod. It's just a fact.
Yeah, like that.
Man, you know, I don't know what that was. God, really, I want to be throwing this mag draft if it's going to be sunny like this. The weather just keeps switching up on us. Well, I like that for you as a first choice. I mean, it's great because you basically just chuck it out there and you reel it back in. Let the bait do the work for you. Jordan's back there throwing a, what are you throwing?
Throwing the lizard.
You dragging the Texas rig. You ain't got to do them like that, Jordan. Uh-oh, we're not nesting back there, are we?
I think we got our first nest of the day.
Oh no. You feel that thing vibrating?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on it.
Oh. Look at all the beds right there in front of us, dude. Should definitely be ripping through all that stuff.
Is that two-hand slam?
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're throwing a swim bait in the front, chatterbait in the middle, drop shot in the back. So we are quite literally covering just about everything we could be right now, except for top water. I can't believe nobody's throwing top water, but the sun's also blazing, so I don't know. I had that frog tied on as well to one of my combos, and we had that tackle box that's still loaded with a bunch of other gear, so we're fine. We got a lot of options.
Second bird's nest of the day, LOJO.
Only the second?
Only the second.
I thought I'd counted a couple other ones, but maybe those were just minor, you know.
Yeah, you gotta kind of full on count it, you know.
Oh, you're such a beach.
Damn. I think it's my release point. I'm letting it go too arched, and so then it's getting a little slack.
We should be able to adjust your reel too, where that's not even happening. Try to focus on making more casts instead of like making a perfect cast. Like just make more of these just normal little, you know, cast it out, retrieve it. I know.
Only we had a foot pedal.
I mean, if you can do the one-handed better in this situation, then just do the one hand.
The one hand, no backlash. The two hand, backlash.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then you gotta do
Oh, wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, it's a good bass. Big bass.
All right. Oh, that's a good one, Will. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna help you land them, buddy. Just bring them this away if you can. And don't horse them too much, just kind of let them play. Dude, Will's hooked into a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, don't horse them too much, don't horse them too much.
No more, don't reel anymore.
Oh, easy.
Let's go!
Look at that chatterbait down his
Bro,
man.
First fish on a wire bait.
Let's
That is a
go,
stud.
dude! First chatterbait fish ever,
go.
brother. Heck yeah.
After a backlash, dude.
I was about to say, so wait, was it just sitting out there?
Dude, it was sitting, and I gave it a good chunk because I thought it had some grass on it. And golly, man, and he choked that thing, didn't he?
Yeah. Let me I can do it if you can't get to him.
You want to get in there?
This is almost my specialty because I do it so often. What? Oh shoot! Jordan's on too. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, fellas? There we go. Now pull it out. Look at that, baby. Successful surgery. Let me give him a dip real quick, make sure. Oh, 4.94. Dude, you were right. It's close to a 5-pounder.
Dude.
Holy
heck
moly. You're just such a big freaking guy. You make the fish look small.
All right.
That's awesome fish,
All
brother.
right.
Good job. I'm happy for you, dude. First wire fish ever? Or first wire bait fish ever, I should say. Oh, she was ready. Yeah. See? There we go. Let's go.
Let's go,
Oh, that gets me fired up.
On the board.
Dude, just imagine if that chatterbait was moving. It may have caught a really big fish.
Right? Smoke the other one.
Dude, I don't know how you're bird's nesting this. It's the tension is so tight. I don't know how you're even doing it.
Thank you.
I mean, look at this, Jordan. Look, I'm gonna push the button real quick. Like, look, there's no tension. How? I mean, there's no way you could even throw a bird's nest with this. I'm not even clowning you. I'm just like seriously amazed that you're throwing a bird's nest with this.
I do what I can.
I love it, man.
I don't think anybody else caught a 4.9 so far today. I'm just gonna throw it out there, boys.
Well, dude, that's awesome. We just started out and we've already got you on the board there, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We like that. See that one hand? You see it? Like I got it way up there.
Hey, like
Do I just
said,
look like an idiot when I do it that way? You can say yes.
maybe not an idiot, but it's
Definitely
definitely
less
not
than-
the most masculine way for a man to cast is the only thing. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
It's got a little bit of a daintiness to it. And I hate to
I mean,
even
you
say
see that? I mean, I tried to two-hand right there.
No, I get it, and I'm not discouraging the use of the one-handed cast. I'm just saying, you said to be honest with you of how it looks. I'm just trying to be honest. Oh. Dude, the $100 spring fishing kit is already paying dividends.
Dude,
that's like the first bait you picked up and you've already cracked an almost 5-pounder. This builds some confidence too. Like now we know there are some good fish just cruising around out here. Well, I think I convinced myself to throw top water. I can't remember which frog this was. Oh, this is H2OX frog. That's right. It's the popping frog. So let's. Oh, stump.
Might be on bottom.
Ooh. By the look of that rod bend, I thought you had another monster.
All right. We need to go back to it.
Yeah, you swing us around. Oh yeah, Will, we're in there like swimwear. No, no, no! We're okay. Don't panic. Oh, no. You have to be hands-free when you're fishing. You can't dedicate hand time to other
Which is why I like to throw in my Bravo energy pouches instead of drinking energy drinks, because hands-free is the way to go.
You're so right. The only hands that are involved is when you first pull the can out, you know, and then it's all hands-free after that.
Bruh.
Oh my God. Okay. I'll throw you a clean one that didn't hit the boat deck. Oh. Huh. Oh, let's go. Berry bomb in your mouth, baby. We're dropping bombs around here. Yeah, the new flavor is actually awesome. I thought sour gummy worm was our best flavor ever, and I think it was at the time, but if you just like the sweet and you don't want the sour, this has like more of a juicy feel to it as well. Berry bomb, that's the new go-to.
Bro, you are way too natural at getting that in your mouth. I'm just saying.
Well, we've practiced. My balls are wet.
There he is. All right.
There's that tree.
Ah,
I've been looking for that tree. Oh, I just got cranked
Let's go.
on the mag draft. What a bite. Dude, he's running like crazy too. Not a huge fish, but look at him go.
That ain't bad fish.
He's trying to get that swim bait out of his mouth. I almost sent that treble into my leg, brother.
Yeah, you did.
Ah, he almost did it to me too. Oh, he's hooked on the bottom of the mouth. Mag draft, baby. Dude, what'd I tell you about the mag draft? Oh,
Let me get you.
yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Good fish on the board.
We're not catching a butt. Dude, he's so feisty. If you could have felt how this fish bit that swim bait, you'd know how feisty he was. All right, nice fish. Let's let him go. Get out of here, bud. He like, wow, smacked it, and then he sprinted. I could see him at the surface of the water just going from left to right. Shoots out of the water like a dolphin, man.
Dude, that was...
Jeez.
He crushed that thing hard.
Yeah, he did. So that's two different moving baits now that we've gotten really good bites on. So definitely not time to pull out the old Texas rigs and start bed fishing yet. I think we need to keep moving and just
See what shakes.
a lot of casting. A lot of casting, a lot of reeling, a lot of dudes being bros, you know? How do you feel about that fish, Jordan?
Feel good.
Good technique on that swim bait and everything?
Yeah, I liked it. Good
never
bend
tell
in the
with-
rod.
I can never tell with you if you're impressed or if you're just like, bro, get out of here.
No. Good cast. Good catch. Moving on.
Moving on. We got something cooking here.
Oh,
No, that's not cooking. I gotta credit the Bravo pouch
That's what it was.
for that fish. Yeah, that's what got all the energy right.
Got your mouth right.
Got my mouth right. Got to make sure you do that. Oh, I'm on again. That was a big bite. Oh, that's a nicer fish. Come here. On the mag draft again. This is a much better fish. Oh, he choked it too. It disappeared in his mouth. No, please, buddy. Don't do anything crazy. Oh. Look how he ate that. Nice fish. Oh my gosh. Look at that mag draft hanging out of my guy's mouth. That's so sick. Holy moly, the bite has just fired up. Got it out nice and clean. That's so sick. I love that swim bait, man. It's another nice little like 3-pounder, solid little fish. Healthy fish yet again, just going after the swim bait. That is freaking cool. You're good, bud, aren't you? Oh, you're fine. Let's go, Jordan.
Hey, good fish.
Bro, it's your turn now. It's your turn.
Yep, you're
I
right.
believe in you. Let's get it.
Get it.
Let's go, Jordan. Let's go. Oh, I got your rod. What if I just caught a fish too? Oh. Dude, the mag draft is putting in work right now. But the magnet has just gotten torn out, which is the only, one of the downsides of the mag draft is this does happen pretty easily. And got one more fish and I mean, this thing's gonna be torn out. So I might just throw it a couple more times, but I'm probably gonna move on. You feel me, dog? Come on. Come on, if you can feel me. Okay. Dude, look at these two rigs, man. That little swim bait coming through and my buzz bait. You mean to tell me these are not gonna get cranked? I don't think so, Jordan. Here we go. I wonder which one the bass prefer on a day like today, the more subtle or the louder. Just depends on what kind of mood they're in, I guess. That sucker is loud. Oh, it's a huge fish, Jordy. Oh, we're stuck on the tree. Oh no. Oh my God. Yeah, he came off of it. It came off, it came off, it came off. Big fish. On the buzz bait. Oh, I'm wrapped around a nut. There's 2 rigs attached to him. What is going on? There's, what? Dude.
Dude, that's a stud.
He's got a worm in his mouth that's attached to that laydown right there, and I just hooked him. What? I'm gonna have to cut this other line that's attached to him because we're about to be in a big, bad situation here. That is crazy, dude. Oh, and the buzzbait just fell out of his mouth. Look at that donkey right there, dude. Wow. The buzzbait does not disappoint, man. And springtime is when you want to throw it. Dude, look at her eye. Look at her bulging eye. That is just a big fish, dude. See if I can perform some surgery here. I'm gonna need your help. Jordan, can you put that down for a second? Pull her out, please. Let's go. Got the gut hook out totally clean, not a drop of blood. She actually looks totally fine. And she's clearly still feeding. That's so crazy. That shows you how hardy these fish actually are. That's insane, dude. We just rescued a trophy bass who was in really bad situation. I mean, she probably would have died eventually. Let's get a weight on this girl. 5.98. That is basically a 6-pounder. My scale's also acting up, so I'm not even sure how accurate that is. Oh, it's a bug in my nose. Get in the comment section, let me know how big do you think this fish realistically is. I mean, it's every bit of 5+ pounds for sure, but I don't know if it's that close to 6. I don't know. Look at that fish, man. I'm just so glad we caught that fish, not only because we caught her, but we were able to save her from that dire situation that she was in. And now she looks like she's gonna be just fine. Dude, I can't believe that gut hook came out so clean. God, I mean, because it was all the way down her gullet. That was just insane. How all that worked out, I don't even know. This little fishing kit has produced some epic bites today. I think we're just in the right place at the right time too. We're in like a feeding window. Hell yeah. Dude, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was freaking wild. It almost looks like she bent my hook out just a touch. I don't know, that was a nice fish. Holy moly. God, I love the buzzbait. It will always live rent-free in my head. So we've caught fish on the mag draft, on the buzz bait, on the chatterbait, dead sticking, which was just insane.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't caught one on a worm yet, which is kind of odd. We just really haven't had to do that. Speaking of worms, that fish had previously choked on a speed worm, a June bug speed worm. So if that's an indicator, throw June bug. Ooh, no chance. Dude, there's our line. We can get it back. Dude, what's happening over here?
I just can't win today.
I'm just waiting to see like the line get tight, and it's like, oh, George, there's a fish on there. Go get the line. Oh, hey there. We're on full blast. We're going away from where the line. Scoop. You want to tie it back on the reel?
Yeah.
All right, my guy. Here you go. Here's the freaking tag in. I'm gonna steal Will's rig that he would be using if he was involved in this fishing challenge. There's the old chartreuse lizard, the lemon pepper lizard rig with the red hook. I'm gonna catch one while he's on the phone with it. Ooh, yikes. Dude, we need to get this boy some new reels.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the issues that he's having. Let me crack open this freaking Inception, see what kind of junk is going on in here. Oh, his internal brakes are set to 0. That probably has something to do with why he sucks at this. Let's put the internal brakes up to like 4 for the boy. How about that? I mean, I can't even, when I get a brand new reel and it's set, the internal brakes are set on 0, I'll backlash it too. Because if it has nothing stopping you, you're screwed. Actually, that's gonna cast better. What do you know? Hey there. Will ain't casted that far his whole life. Looks like a lizard and a worm just fighting it out.
Look at that bald eagle.
Oh, came off. I think he had me over a branch or something. That may have been something.
Y'all running me?
Yeah, I'm running you. Yeah, I wish something else was around my neck now that I've been operating it. Kind of sitting. Oh, I thought I was definitely just on again. Dang, that's balls. Oh, I'm back on again. Jeez. What do I have here? It is a bass. It's just a football. It's a football bass who's back hooked.
Dude,
like a minnow. Look at my guy. Looks like we went fishing with him. Dude, how did you even do that, Junior? Gosh darn it. He felt so huge too because of the way he was hooked. I was like, dude, this might be like a giant. So he's not a huge fish, but he is a little butterball though. Like he is thicker than a Snicker. That boy's like an actual football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get out of here, Junior. Dude, the mag draft, even with the magnet falling out, it's not even working properly. It still catches fish. Catches fish that don't even want to be caught by it. Catches fish that aren't even trying to eat it. They're just around it. All right, boys and girls, we just got off the water, but here's the deal. If you're still watching at this point, first of all, thank you very much for tuning in and hanging around that long. But since my good buddy Will traveled all this way, and you actually caught a really nice fish.
Dude,
that was almost a 5-pounder. He actually broke his PB bass 2 days ago on the first day of this trip. So to see that video plus the other video that we filmed at a spillway together, go to his channel. I'll link it down below. It's Hype Man Outdoors. And remember that like goal, the 5,000 like goal. If we hit it, Will's gonna let me custom design a fish pond on his property in South Carolina. I'm gonna travel out there, we're gonna do it. How was it, brother? Tell me.
Dude, that was awesome. I don't know if the fish was the best part or the fact of you showing me how you're supposed to adjust a bait caster. We've been bird's nesting for 2 days and he's like, let me just see that thing. He's like, this isn't right. So it was awesome. I learned so much.
We've talked too long in this outro. Let me thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.